Directors, I'm Dan Dempsey. The ending of the Teach for America contract and approval of instructional materials waivers are urgently needed. Despite the 2007 board elections and Dr. Enfield's arrival in June of 2009, many achievement gaps expanded over the last 4 years. The public looks for planning and accountability based on facts. Students suffer because leaders evade the truth. SPS decision-making, it claims to be data-based, is not. Best practices mean nothing. Major keys to higher graduation rates are better academic results in the elementary grades. Unfortunately, instructional materials and practices in many areas are substandard. Annual OSPI testing over the last 4 years reveals that low-income students and black students scored their lowest in 2011 for math at all 3 grade levels tested, 3rd, 4th, and 5th, the same for American Indian math scores in grades 4 and 5. Since the adoption of everyday math, the combined drop in grades 3, 4, 5 math scores for American Indians is 33 points. For black students, it's 7 points, and for low-income students, it's 4.5 points. The combined drop for American Indian students in reading was 41 points. Math classes were increased to 75 minutes with everyday math, and achievement gaps expanded. At the very least, instructional materials waivers and some honesty are urgently needed. Can you handle the truth? Most observers have no trust in this district's leadership. The TFA decision was a prime example of why no trust. In September and October, the board authorized the superintendent to quickly apply for conditional certificates as a strategy to close achievement gaps. Over a month later, Dr. Enfield applied for those certificates, but not based on closing achievement gaps, but rather claiming exceptional talent of TFA core members, of which there was no evidence. To seek conditional certificates legally requires that all options other than conditional certificates have been carefully examined. The district never conducted a careful review of all options for closing achievement gaps, nor considered other options to TFA. It is most apparent from actions in high school math, the New Technology Network contract, and many other areas that the SPS leadership evades the truth and ignores the law. In September and October, several testimonies asked when the legally required careful review of all options to close the achievement gaps took place. It did not take place. The board, by a 6-1 vote, showed it did not care about the review, achievement gaps, or the law. Neither did the superintendent. This is simply disgusting. End the Teach for America contract and improve the instructional materials waiver policy. Failing to withdraw from a contract based on illegal deceptions will reemphasize that this district cannot be trusted. Thank you.